All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. So today I'm just going to do a quick install on the Tracy Sports lip and a slight review like on fitment and that kind of thing. I already did a video on lip install for the OEM lip right there. So you can check that out if you need to know how to install a lip. It's going to be exactly the same. But this is more, again, just a little bit of a review on the lip itself. I just got it clear broad. I had it painted about a month ago. Waited for the paint to cure before I clear brought it. Fitment's really good. The only thing I did was enlarge these holes. So these holes came a lot smaller, and you can use a typical 10mm hardware on these with the hole that was already pre-drilled. But for these, I wanted to use the OEM hardware that has a shoulder on it. So in order to center the lip. So in order to use that, I had to enlarge the holes. So you could have mounted the lip as is how it came. It would have fit pretty perfectly. But for me, I wanted to use different hardware. So here it is. I just had to enlarge the holes. I didn't do that great of a job, but it works. And then I shaved probably a little bit off of this edge too, to get the fit. But I'll show you guys how it installs and how it looks after it's done. And here's a quick look at the construction of it. So the mold is pretty nice. Has a nice lip on the bottom side. Pretty good quality fiberglass. Has some mold lines in here. And I forgot to mention, I'm also going to flip this over and apply some scrape guard that I bought. So I'll show you guys as I do that right now. All right, so I purchased this sliplo universal bumper scrape guard. It's just these rubberized pieces that can conform to the bumper with 3M adhesive on the back. So here's a look at the rubber. Pretty flexible rubber. So it's about 80 bucks for these pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. I'm gonna end up just putting it over the entire thing. So and just use all of it. But hopefully it works out pretty well. We'll see. All right, it comes with this adhesion promoter. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of wipe this on here, on this corner piece. Just gonna center it so this center divot is right on the corner. I've never applied this before, but oops, shoot. All right. Hopefully that holds up. The 3M adhesive is very strong. As you can see, I just put it in the wrong spot and it took quite a bit of effort to pull it back up. But it looks pretty good. So now we'll just go ahead and throw it all on the rest of it. All right, I'm gonna try a little smart about this one. So I trimmed this one up a little bit so it fits exactly, but I'm only gonna pull off part of the tape. That's what you should do, and lay down pieces at a time. So that. All right. All right, guys, here's the sliplo lip guard installed on the entire lip. Looks like it'll hold up pretty good. To to give you guys a better idea what I meant by I had to widen these holes to use the hardware I wanted. I want to use this one, which is the hardware that the OEM lip uses, and the pre-drilled holes are wide enough to just fit this kind of hardware without the shoulder on it. So I wanted to use this to help center the lip and secure it properly. So I had to just widen the holes, which was not a big deal at all. All right, so I have the lip installed, and overall really great fitment. It's not perfect though. It has a really nice tight fitment along these corners, the front and sides, front and corner, but along the side right here is probably the only part that doesn't fit perfectly. You can see the bumper has a little bit of a contour. It kind of flares out right here on the lip. And there's a little bit of a gap here. So the lip goes straight across, whereas the bumper kind of indents right there. So on my car, on black, it's really, you'd be pressed to notice it. But maybe on like a white car or something, you might see a big black gap right there. I'm not sure. I considered using the OEM Honda weather stripping. I do have some of that. That would probably cover that a little bit. But on my car, I'm not even gonna worry about that. So that's probably, again, the only issue. But again, these front, hard to tell because of black reflects so much, but this gap right here is really great. Really good fitment. I'll lower the car down on the ground and give you guys a look. And here's a look at the sliplo scrape guard. So it's kind of a nice little lip bottom. Glossy black, blends in with the paint. You can see it right there. All right guys, and here it is. I personally love it. The other lip I really like is the downforce lip, but tons of people have that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's a good looking lip. I'm not really, the reason I didn't get it is not because a lot of people have it, but I really enjoy this lip too. And it's just nice and subtle. Just gives a little bit of extra something to the front end. And hopefully I don't destroy it. So here's a lip out in the wild. I'm very happy with it. Fitment, quality, and everything. I want to say thanks again to the wifey. This was a birthday gift for me. And of course Formula S for bringing it in. And that's it. I'll sign off with some pictures. Thanks for watching.